Hello, this is a free call from
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Guess what I just found out? Guess what I just found out? I'm still at $13 on the phone. Apparently there's a hour and a half timeline where it tells you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm like, and then I went to the kiosk for 500 more minutes on. I'm like, so by the time I post on there, I'm going to have like 700 something minutes on phone.
I noticed that, like, last time, remember when it said we had 1 minute? I had looked at the time, and you had called me back. And then this time, I looked, and I'm like, oh. But getting to, let me finish. I'm going to read to you what Mike sent me. Okay. He said, well, actually, the guns will have to be stored somewhere else. She's a felon. I said, damn, we have a shitload of guns. He said, from a psychological perspective, this is kind of why the prison time isn't so terrible. It gives her time to process all of this, build a bond with you and Rod. The thing with Gyps is she's kind of in an unprecedented situation psychologically. I said, well, she finally started talking to Rod like she does with me. And, I agree, this, with the bonding, And he said when she gets released, she needs to immediately, in all caps, go into weekly therapy. Minimum weekly, with the best, most reputable counselor you can find, not some ass clown wanting publicity. Someone who is going to take the time to research and figure out how is best to help her. I said, I agree, we'll find someone with high standards. He said, and people are going to have to understand that this will be a serious transition process. They cannot expect her just to show up to do everything from day one. This girl knows nothing of just walking out of a house and going to the store on her own. Her only experience with freedom, in quotes, was 3 days with Nick. The interrogation process needs to be slow. 1,000 people bombarding her won't help. And I said, exactly.
Right.
We both discussed that, you and I, that, when you come home, you take that process slow and, so you can adjust.
Right.
I mean, we know that much,
And like I'm starting to learn more and process more about what it is to be more of an adult, and it takes a little while. Like I said, with even taking care of my woman problem, my female issues. So it's like it's going to take me a while to adjust, but I know it's a bigger adjustment going out into the real world.
Right, and I agree.
And so
I'm brushing my teeth.
I totally understand what he's saying, and I'm like, I know I can't get the extensive help that I need in here, and I'm like, it would take a good, long freaking session to even catch up the therapist on why I'm even in therapy.
Well, wait, I'm brushing my teeth. The thing is, whoever we find, whether it's somebody from here, whether Dr. Phil finds somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like, I kind of want to do the Dr. Phil thing.
Right. There's a lot of stuff that the psychiatrist will be able to look at already. The documentary, the articles, whatever we're going to do, we probably, I wanted to tell you this soon, I forgot. Jenner talked to Donna.
Oh, okay.
And definitely gives us the go to do it.
Okay.
Before August comes up, or after, it doesn't matter to Donna one way or the other.
Uh-huh.
So, like I said, basically, let's give a little time to breathe because, we just did a documentary.
Right.
We just did People. We just did Good Morning America.
Uh-huh.
Got to find out, your dad's schedule and everything because she'll come out. I think they want to fly us out to New York again, which your daddy will not probably be happy about.
Well, I thought he said that he liked New York.
Oh, he did. He did. For somebody that was saying, you will never get me to New York, well, look what happened.
Right.
So, and by her interviewing you, that's going to take time, too, like it did for the documentary.
Right. And get some downtime. And
yeah.
One.
Forward. Yeah.
It's like I know that they've been wanting to do it for a while. And so, give us some downtime and then say whenever Dad goes off to work again and then comes back, we'll see about maybe doing it then.
I told her, I said, Gypsy's in. I said, we're going to do what we got to do because it's more awareness.
Yeah.
That's all we want is awareness.
And Dad wants to bring up the petition so he can get more signatures.
Right. So, and we'll be able to, talk about, she wants to talk about, the Gypsy law and, and stuff like that. So, basically, let me tell you what she put in the, Ken accepted me on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm going to get to you first. Just spoke with Gyp. She told me about you. I just want to say hello. Thanks for the support. We appreciate it. Dylan's calling, but he's going to have to wait. I'm going to text him and tell him I'm on the phone with you. I got to wait till his face goes away on the phone to get back to.
Okay.
Hurry up, Dylan. Hang up. Okay. Let me text him real quick and let him know I'm on the phone with you.
I'm hiding from my boss.
Okay. So let me get back to, he put, absolutely. I wrote Gypsy a letter shortly after viewing the documentary. Just wishing her well, and to my surprise, I heard back from her. I've been able to hear more about her story from her perspective, as well as her plans in and after sentence. I'm happy she's staying positive and has retained such a kind spirit. I'm excited to keep in touch with her as time goes on, and will be as supportive as I can. The petition is almost at the 25K mark. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to play a part of. Writing a letter to the governor or anything else. Nice to meet you. I said I sure will. When I have more time to talk, we can discuss it more. Just a busy day and just wanted to say hello really quick and say thank you. And he said, looking forward to it. Thanks, Kristy. That is sweet.
Yeah. Like we talked for an hour about different things, and like every single thing, like he likes to travel and stuff. So we talked about, traveling and where I want to go. I want to see the Northern Lights, and just like he's easy to talk to, and like not many people.
It's easier to talk to a stranger.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, usually I'm not good with talking to strangers, but this is easy.
Yeah, you never really experienced that.
Right.
So getting to Jenner, how did the visit go? How's Gyps? How are you? Everything's great. She's doing remarkably well. Mia told me her pictures do not do her justice. She's more beautiful than in the pics. I'm doing great, remodeling the kids' bathroom, blah, blah, blah. Did you ever hear from Donna?
Uh-huh.
She said, I bet that was so great and very emotional for Mia and your son, too. He went right. I said, yes, they both came. They didn't let her see her, let them see that they were sad to say goodbye. She mailed us family pics yesterday. I can't wait to get them. Let me find. Then she tells me about the card, and she said, regarding to Donna, yes, she was great. She said the contract is up in August, but she would talk to you, Rod, and Aaron about maybe doing something before then and then waiting to air after the contract was up, not to break it. I said, wonderful. She says, but of course, it's up to you, Rod and Gypsy, if you would like to do it. We would cover what unfortunately happened to Gyps and hoped to shed light, to spread awareness, to hopefully help other kids, adults, etc., out there like Gypsy that are stuck in these terrible situations, and alert people, neighbors, in people's community, doctors, lawyers, etc., etc., to the fact that this is a terrible reality. The court case, we could also follow up on what's going on after the documentary, and I see that y'all are putting together a law and how you and Rod and your family had to go through all of this too. Of course, this is me thinking out loud, but there's so much to report on cover on her story, and it's really important. I said, we will do what we have to do to get more awareness. I said, Gyps is all for it. I know that for sure. Mm-hmm. And she's like, sorry, it's a lot. I just believe her story is so powerful. Mm-hmm. And also, what happened to her was so unacceptable and unthinkable in so many ways. I'm so sorry she and your family had to go through this, but I am so glad she is on the up, and now, despite the circumstances. I said, yes, all uphill from now.
Yeah.
And she said, good luck, have a good weekend.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good
so,
a girl. What's that?
I say, so you didn't get her card yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm going to let her know that now.
Okay.
I'm going to tell, but you don't have her address or nothing, right?
I have her business address, so I have 2020 address.
So maybe you could write and put care of Jenner Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, she already read what I posted. She sent me something back. They're remodeling. Her and her boyfriend are remodeling a small ass New York apartment. She said the other day.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, because I was telling her how, with the remodel what we were doing, and she's like, oh God. She says, they're not remodeling, but they're moving things around, probably painting and stuff. And New York apartments aren't big,
right,
unless you have a shitload of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
so.
But yeah, I have because I kept the email that she had sent me a couple months back, I think April, and
she sent it last month.
Last month, the card.
Yeah, let me read what she says about the card. How does it look? Because she said it's glitter, and she says, do you know if she ever got my card? It's the cutest glittered card in the store. I thought of her. I hope they allow it. And I was like, I'll ask her. They allow glitter.
I mean, I have gotten some glitter cards. I had got one from.
She sent it June 19th.
The 19th. I don't think I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her you're gonna write her.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna write her because I'm gonna check all the cards because maybe I would have recognized the freaking name.
Right.
But
and I know, like I told her, I said normally when she gets something and it gets returned, I said she'll call me.
right,
And
I
let
didn't even
me
get a
know.
rejection or nothing.
I said she is. I said, and she hasn't told me, any different.
Right.
And
That's so weird. But I'm gonna look through my cards again because I keep all the ones with glitter and everything. I keep all of them. I have a stack of them.
how much are you gonna double check?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check and I'm gonna write.
Because you get so many lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get bombarded.
Yeah. And sometimes they can lose my emails too because I had an email from the 7th and I didn't get it until I want to say Tuesday or maybe Wednesday.
Okay.
I think Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm like, did they lose my stuff?
She's gonna call the jail on Monday.
Okay.
So we gotta tell her, like, we need to take a breather. Unless if like they need it for like next season right away.
Right.
Sometimes they want the most powerful one to be the first one.
Right. Yeah. Like, how long of a breeder are we talking about? 3 months? Because I need to know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like
well, I guess when y'all talk, y'all could discuss that. Because the ball is in your court for this.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that y'all.
Yeah, look, this is what you do. Talk to her about it. Get the feel about it. See what she wants to do. What's her timeline? You tell her what's best for your timeline, our timeline.
Right.
Let her know Dad works 28 on and 28 off.
And like for me, even though the documentary came out, I haven't spoken or did an interview since a year ago.
Since it aired. Right.
So, like y'all have been going to New York and Texas and stuff and have been super busy, but I haven't because I've just been here and like keeping my mouth shut
Twiddling
because
your
of the
thumbs.
contract.
Right. Yeah, I totally get it. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm ready at any point in time. I just need to know, make sure I can get my hair done, and that's about it. Other than that, I'm ready to go. But I want to make sure that y'all have enough time to, remodel the bathroom, take a break from everything. I'm good.
I'm ready whenever. You know me. You say go, I'm going.
I know.
Get your dad. Because your daddy thinks he has to do something productive every day he's home. Girl, 2 days ago, we got into it. No, yesterday we got into it. If people heard me in the street, they must have fucking thought I done lost my damn mind.
Oh, dear.
Because, what he does not. Now, when he's on the boat and my neck's hurting, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I wish I could be there. When he's home and my neck's hurting,
he's go.
Like he don't give a shit. So, every day since we have been back, except for the day after, I was laid up with my neck. Okay? That was the Monday. Tuesday, okay, Tia Bay, I need you to take this out of this. Take this out of the bathroom and the closet. I need to take all of that out. Okay. Get me to help. Okay. Don't get me to help. Because Mia was being Mia. And so I'm like, okay, which wasn't a lot. Wasn't a lot of stuff out. So I take everything out of there, and stuff. Next day he asked me to do something else, Then the following day I get the stuff in from cleaning the dry stuff. Well, I have been having energy out the ass except for today because that damn freaking paint ruined, my headache. Ruined my head, gave me a headache. Plus I'm nervous about my period, shit like that. So 2 days ago he tells me, what you gonna do today? I said, what the fuck am I gonna do today? I said, I went and run errands today. I said, I've been cleaning my kitchen spotless because that dust shit, when I tell you, it's everywhere. I blow my nose in the night and I'm blowing black shit out after I clean it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if I'm going to clean the house, good, I'm going to do it good. I'm taking my time. I'm doing a little bit day by day. Mm-hmm. He's like, fine. He said, that's all I ask of you, is if you do a little bit a day. Mm-hmm. Yesterday. I forgot what the freaking hell he said. He bitched about, what you going to do today? I went run to Walmart again. I went and dropped off Mia's Xbox to one of Dylan's friends because they had got in a bad accident. And very limited to what, he could do. Uh-huh. Went to that, did some things over here, came back home, did some things over here. Uh-huh. And he's outside. He was like, okay, I'm going to paint the ceiling. I'm like, okay. I was like, oh, God. I said, the smell is freaking bad. I'm going outside. Mm-hmm. Went outside. And he was like, okay, I'm going to, because he's like, you going to paint? And I said, yeah, I'll paint. I said, but I want a mask or something. Yeah. He's like, okay, well, you're gonna roll the ceiling. I said, are you freaking kidding me? I said, with my neck, you want me to roll the ceiling?
Training the neck. Yep.
He's like, me, what? I said, I am not normal like you and Dylan and Mia. Mm-hmm. I can't do it. I'm rolling a ceiling. I'm going to be laid up for 2 days. Uh-huh. Well, he starts to bitch. I said, and who outside? I said, I'm screaming. You told me if I did a few things during the day that you were going to not say a damn fucking thing. Mm-hmm. And he was like, now you bitching. You were like, oh, my neck hurts. Oh, I got a headache. I said, I was not bitching. I simply said, babe, that smell, I got to go outside. I'm getting a headache. Mm-hmm. I said, I didn't yell to you at all. Didn't. I said, if you want to hear me bitch, I'm a bitch, and I started bitching.
There you go.
And I said, then I went back, I came inside, shut the door, and I went back in outside, and I said, and you know what? I said, you could kiss my fucking ass. I'm screaming this. People are like, my neighbors, I'm glad it's a family street, pretty much. And I was like, you stand in front of me, if I did this and that, I threw that again in that face, again. Mm-hmm. And I said, now fuck you, and I slammed the door. Bam. Oh, girl, we get into it, but I don't put up with his stupid shit.
Right.
I'm going to say, oh, you could do this. Oh, because he's like, what you did today? Oh, okay, I did. Folding clothes kicks my ass with my neck. Mm-hmm. Oh, folded clothes, did the dishes, and, maybe 2 other little things. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I did this, that. And I'm like, are we in competition?
Right. It kind of sounds like it.
But he's so competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of noticed that from whenever we're playing cards and stuff. And, he does get competitive, but I think at the end of the day, it's all for fun. Maybe.
Yeah. But it's like...
I'm happy we were winning.
Like I told him, I said, when we got married, you accepted me flaws and all. I said, now, after we got married, I got in this accident.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're on the boat and I tell you I'm hurting, I'm so sorry, I wish I could be there. I said, and when I'm hurting and I'm almost crying and telling you for 3 days, Rod, you need to stretch my neck. Rod, you need to stretch my neck, because if you don't, I won't be able to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, Rod, you need to stretch my neck. Okay. The next day, Rod, if you don't fucking stretch my neck, it's not going to be pretty.
You got to remind him of stuff, I guess,
And, I told him, I said, I wish I could put you in a simulator or some kind of mechanism so you could feel what I feel.
Ouch.
I said, and I want you to feel what I feel all these freaking 17 years into one fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and then you tell me.
Right.
Then you tell me something. If not, shut your damn mouth. It was nice to me the rest of the night.
There you go.
I don't put up with a gyps. I mean,
put your foot down now.
Yes, we love each other. Yes, we are there for each other through everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't putting up with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He's not one to argue.
Right.
Me, I'm like a chihuahua. I don't want you coming home and thinking, oh, my family don't argue. Oh, shit, it happens. Because it's not perfect by any means.
Right.
By any means.
I mean, it takes, it's a bunch of different personalities, and it's a family. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, you're going to have times that you want to kill each other, and then you move on. You have
right.
ups and downs. But at the end of the day, you still love each other,
Like, if you don't tell me, what you did today, or tell Dylan what you did today, it's always me. What you did today. Now, if he's on the boat and he says, oh, what you did today. Oh, baby, my neck was hurting. I've been on the sofa all day. Oh, okay. She's home, I'm on the sofa all day. What you going to do? What you going to do?
Right.
I'm about to fucking kick you out. That's what I'm about to do. And then you walk away. Yeah. I mean, we still love each other, but we agree to disagree. I don't hold my tongue. He holds his tongue more than what I do. It's just what?
Now, you know what y'all need after all the freaking trips and all the stress of just, the documentary and stuff and everything.
19 hours? Yeah, 19 hours in a truck with my neck?
Right.
That was bad.
I'm sure. But make sure you get your doctor's note to get it.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I'm
make sure you get that.
I'm going to write it down on the whiteboard.
Mm-hmm. So you can have it laminated, and that way, anytime your head starts to hurt or your neck starts to hurt, you can go to the car or the truck or whatever and take your little break.
I wanted, when he told me I was hurting so much, I was, about to say, you know what, I'm going in the car, I'm going to tell her bye, but I was like, no, because I don't know when I'm going to see her again. So I stuck it out. I mean, I wasn't my happy, cheery self.
Right, but still you stayed.
But I stayed, I mean. Yeah. And then if I would have went in the truck, why you freaking went in the truck? You couldn't stay and visit with her? That would have been him. That would have been, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. It's
You know,
oh,
yeah.
this is rough. No.
So it's like I didn't need him to throw nothing in my face.
Right. But, I mean, at least if you have that doctor's note, they could
Right.
let you go and
I
come
could
back.
go in and out. I could go out for 20 minutes, lay the seat back,
Yeah.
you know, take my medicine, let it kick in.
Right. But, I mean,
You know.
you see how long our visits are. And,
Yeah, and
you know.
those chairs, it's not like we're in recliners.
Mm-hmm. And it's
You
like
know?
20 minutes, you know, you can come back, you fully rest. That's why I was like, if you need a break, make sure, you know, you can't go in the bathroom sometimes, because whenever I was working in the kitchen, oh my God, my feet would be killing me from standing up because they don't let you sit down for 6 hours straight. They don't let you sit down. So my feet were killing me in the boots.
That guy stares on the boat 20 times a freaking day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's used to being on his feet.
Yeah. I mean, he's a man, and he's got to do all this work and everything, so he's used to it. You know, it's daily activity for him.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to keep still.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's that Mom had.
I wish he did for my sake.
Uh-huh.
You know, because when the kids were younger, you know, I mean, we did a lot of stuff with them on the weekend. So our Sunday was on the Monday, where we would just relax. You know, the kids were at school, and you know, and this and that. Well, that didn't freaking last long. I'm writing it on the board right now. That's why you hear getting further. I gotta get them more.
Okay.
So that right there, I mean, it lasted for a few months, you know. But and then when he said, okay, well, let's do something, I'm like, dude, what happened to our Sunday's Monday? You know? Oh, now that's not gonna work. Shit.
Yeah, have y'all had like a romantic night out in a while? Besides the Golden Corral?
No. We haven't. I mean, sometimes he'll tell me, get up, get dressed, we're going somewhere. And, okay, call vet. Call Dr. Petrie.
I'm going to be honest. It sounds like, you know, y'all need a date night, and y'all just need a fuck.
Yeah. We do. I was about to say that. And a good piece of ass. That's what we mean. That's
like,
true.
That's a dude, and he's gone 28 days, so it's like, dude needs some booty when he comes home.
He does. I do too. Last time, we had sex in 3 months because we were so busy. And I'm like, dude. Because he was like, the night before he left to go to work last time, oh, you want to make love? I'm like, no, because I asked you about 5 times while you were home. And you chose to stay outside and in the shed and watch TV. So you know what? You ain't getting shit. Go back on the boat. We're not getting a piece of ass. Bitch. Sometimes it just gotta be. Now we did have sex when we were in the hotel, but that was then too. And he leaves Wednesday. You know, and he's like, "Well, baby, how do you say that?" Which is true. He's like, "We don't need to have sex all the time to show that we love each other." I'm like, "But still, you know." And he's the horny dog. You know.
I wonder if that's where I get it from.
Yeah, probably so.
Listen, they call me. I said, my roommates and I, we make a joke, right? I said, they call me hard water because my nipples are always hard and I'm always wet.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, wait, after you have kids, that's going to be dry as a freaking... It's true, it sucks. Right.
Maybe
your body goes through. Your body goes through a lot to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, because I had asked my doctor, I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
the shit ain't working.
Shit ain't
like
working.
The natural lubrication. He's like, well, not, you know, he says it's not gonna happen every time, but this is what happens. I'm like, well, that freaking stuff. Because it does stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, trust me, I get in the mood, but you just need a little lube.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And let's see, there's a lady that I know this is like way off topic, but there's a lady that made a subscription to Cosmopolitan magazine for me. So I've been getting the Cosmo mags now.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. She told me who. Oh God, they told me.
Her name is Christine.
Right.
Bowen, I think. Her last name. Yeah. So, and she's the one that has sent me all the books. Like the ones that I had to release out to y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't even open. I didn't even see what they were.
I think it's like the Alice in Wonderland here, I think. Or maybe it was Alice in Wonderland, Beautiful Creatures, two Bible studies, I think. Yeah. So, and
I'm about to turn my blender on, so I'm going to walk away from my blender.
I'm going to keep I'm always going to keep the one that Robert gave me because that has a lot of good information in it, so I can...
I know. I would keep that one, too.
Learn lots of stuff. And, yeah, so I get the free magazine that I had signed up for, the Glamour magazine, and now I get Cosmo magazine. So it has a lot of perfume samples in it, which I like when I visit or whatever. And I like to rub a little bit of a perfume sample on my letters. And
oh my God,
it smells good. And I was like, whenever I was going to see y'all, I was like, do I want to smell like Chanel No. 5 or J'adore? And then I was like, I think I want to smell like J'adore today.
Right. And it's cool that they do that, so, you know, you can, and that they don't tear them out.
No, because, I mean, they keep them in the seal, and so they're still wrapped in a little plastic thing, and they don't even look in them or nothing. So it's fun. And there's a lot of people that get magazines here, too. Some get People, some get Stars. And when they're done with them, they put them in the cabinet. So no matter what, there's always magazines to read. Now, of course, we all keep our perfume samples to ourselves.
Some of them, though, you could smell it. They're so strong and so nasty. You could smell it right before you open the magazine.
Yeah. I mean, some smell really good, but then I smelled one that did not. It just smelled like soap. It wasn't that great.
Yeah, you get a few bad ones every once in a while.
Oh, and I was wondering, you know the case that, the new documentary that Aaron's working on? The Michelle Carter case?
What about it?
Okay, well, I was thinking, I don't know if the girl Michelle has been sentenced yet, but if she has, I was wondering if you could look up.
Hasn't.
She hasn't? Okay. Because, I said, how do you look up her info? So if she needed a pen pal to write, I could write her, you know?
Yeah, I understand how you would want to, reach out to somebody like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, you know.
I wouldn't, if it'd be me. I'm just saying. I wouldn't. But if it's you to choose that, not me, you know,
I think it's just like.
Maybe it's because I wouldn't, it's because she talked him into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she wasn't talking into it and she tried to stop him, Mia's just driving up, and she tried to stop him, I could understand, and he still went through it, I could understand her getting sympathy. I can't understand.
I'm like, I don't know all the details of it.
Oh, well, you saw in 48 Hours, right? You watched it, right?
No, I didn't watch it because I didn't even know it came on.
This is her thing. He has been saying, oh, I want to kill myself. Okay. Shut up. And she was convincing him to do it. Like, do it. Your parents are going to be okay with it. They're going to understand. You know, I'm drinking my shade from my phone. Where's that? He went to Flight L with Gerard. Oh. That's from Sherman? No, that's blueberries. Oh. Oh my God. I know the smell's bad. I was telling Gypsy. I'm on the phone. She called me again. We're on the phone. So she's telling the guy, do it. Your family's going to understand.
Uh-huh.
Well, he tried to, he went in the Kmart parking lot, first off. Put a generator in his truck. Started a generator, chickened out, got out the car, and called the girl. She told him, you better get his ass. So in so many words, you better get your freaking ass back in the truck. I'm going to stay on the phone with you until I don't hear you breathing anymore.
What?
So, yes. So after he dies, she don't hear him breathing anymore. He's in there crying, and she's making him stay in there. Now, that's some fucking mind control.
Yeah.
That's serious mind control. Well, she calls her friend and tells her friend, oh, yeah, my boyfriend just died, and you know what? I could have stopped him, but I didn't. I could have called 911, but I talked him into doing it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I don't know if you would, you know what I'm saying? I can understand, if, she was trying to talk him out of it.
Right.
And he did it with her on the phone.
The last thing I had heard is that she got found guilty because they used his recording of himself saying, I want to kill myself. And so I thought that, it was a coincidence. Something had happened that, okay, well, she just got mixed up into a bad situation where he wanted to kill himself anyway, and now she's stuck in the middle.
No, she said, get your fucking ass in that truck.
Oh, wow.
Basically. Yeah, girl. It wasn't, please don't do it. I love you. Please don't do it. We can work it out. I'll help you with your parents. I'll call 911 right now. Right. Or text her friend and say, call 911, my boyfriend's, this and that. Right. So what happened was they were trying her lawyers were trying for her not to get a conviction because she wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what's the difference? Right. She was on the phone.
Right.
They were texting, their word of text.
Right.
And then there's a text from, and there's a text from the friend where she said, oh, I could have stopped it, but I let him do it. I told him to do it.
And he did. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then telling him, oh, your family's going to understand. She had the thrill.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And there's a girl, well, she's a woman now, but she was a girl when she committed her crime. She killed her younger sister, and she's in Vandalia because it happened in Missouri. And she said that she just...
A lot of shit goes down in Missouri.
Yeah, I know, right? And she said that she did it because she just...
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
That she just wanted to know what it felt like to kill somebody.
Oh, my God.
That is what she said. And
that's fucked up.
Yeah. And I remember this happening, and it
Kill a
happened.
fucking fly.
And I'm like looking at the news and looking at this, and I remember this case. And it wasn't until someone brought it up a couple of weeks ago that they're like talking about this girl in Vandalia. And I'm like, it struck a chord with me because I'm like, I remember this case. It was a girl that she killed her younger sister because she just wanted to know what it was like to kill somebody.
That breaks my heart.
I know. I'm like, that is just horrible. Like, what makes a person...
You want to know how it is to kill yourself? Play a video game. To kill somebody, play a freaking video game.
Yeah.
You know, a virtual video game.
Where nobody gets harmed. And really, it's like, it's not even like the video game. Like,
yeah.
I
mean, I understand your situation, but I don't get it. Oh, let me just kill somebody to see how it feels.
Right.
And sadly, there are a lot of people like that.
Right. And it's scary because I'm like, maybe like video games that have a reaction on people that makes them desensitized to, killing and pulling a trigger and stuff,
Right. You want to pull a trigger and feel how it gets to kill somebody? Go get a freaking mannequin.
Right.
Put some freaking red dye and water in it and shoot it.
Right. Yeah, anger issues majorly. But
it's not, you don't need to really do it.
Exactly. I think that's why people not like that get longer sentences is because there's no sense in the crime.
Right.
Whereas,
nobody could compare your situation to her situation.
Right. And
nobody can.
It's hard to kind of compare my situation to anything because I didn't kill nobody. So it's not like I have that experience of taking someone's life because I don't. And then I'm sitting here on a murder charge. So it is kind of complicated.
Right. But you know what? People know your story.
Right.
So then, you know how many people said I'd have done it a long time ago if I was her. I can't tell you. I can't tell you the people that have told me that or got it. Does she realize how lucky she is to talk about it? Because you beat that odds. It was killed or be killed for you. That's what was happening.
Right. No, I think I finally figured out what it is that I want to know from the discovery. I think
he's going to be sending that to you.
Okay. What I think I need closure on is, did she suffer? And how long did it take her to bleed out? That's what I don't know.
From the pictures I've seen, it wasn't messy. It wasn't messy. Like it didn't look like a slasher movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was confined to the bed.
Oh.
I could tell you places that she got cut that nobody has seen except me, your dad, Aaron, Brian, Allison, Patty. But I don't know if you're ready for it.
Look,
I don't know if you're ready for that visual.
I think I need to process it because whenever it happened, I was in the bathroom, like we all know.
Okay, but they said, were you naked in the bathroom?
No, I still had my clothes on.
Well, how come Aaron got that you were naked in the bathroom?
Because, I had my nightgown on, but when Nick had knocked on the door, he did like 2 scratches or 3 knocks or something like that. He said that I had to be naked. So, and that's like,
Victor's telling you had to be naked.
Yeah.
Not Nick.
Right, not Nick, but Victor. Okay, so he told me that I had to have my legs shaved.
What?
wouldn't let me shave my legs. Now I could shave my vagina, but I couldn't shave my legs.
So he must have looked up a bunch of stuff.
About me or?
Just DNA, like fibers, hair fibers found. I mean, even though your hair and your DNA is all over in the freaking house.
It wasn't for that purpose. It was for
it was
what
for
was going to happen after. Yeah.
Okay.
And so he told me that I had to have my legs shaved and I had to have my vagina shaved. So after
that itches out if you shave the whole thing and it grows out.
Yeah, it does. But that's how I keep it anyway. That's how I keep it anyway. I don't keep anything long or hairy, so I just not comfortable. And so anyway, I already was shaved down there, but my legs wasn't shaved. And
so your mama never let you freaking shave your legs?
No, never.
What the fuck? Girl, I
was,
started shaving my legs in 6th grade.
It was just not allowed.
I let me too because I was like, I don't have to shave them. Shave them if you want to shave them.
Well, now I use some cream that's like Nair. They sell kind of Nair on Canteen that I just started using.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it because I always used to cut myself when shaving.
Yeah.
And
girl, I'm so full of war wounds from the cats. It looks like I cut myself everywhere. But who does your eyebrows?
I usually do them, but this time I let my roommate do them.
They were badass. They look good.
Because she's like, we use the string, put the string.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that.
Yeah, that's how Mia gets it done. The threading.
Yeah, the threading. That's what I do. And then I had asked Amy, I'm like,
$10.
I'm like, I'm having a visit. Can you do my eyebrows for my visit? And so she did them. And then before I went on the visit, I kind of put a little bit of the brown eyeliner on there.
Yeah.
But I faded it in so it didn't look too dark. So
yeah, me and Mia do that to ours too.
Did that. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, long story short, so I shaved my leg, and then I had taken off my nightgown, my nightgown was already off from shaving, and then I had opened up the door for Nick, and he came in with the gloves and the knife, and
you saw he was cut.
I saw he was cut, and he said something like, she tried to fight me off, but I was too strong for her.
Well, she was on her stomach.
Uh-huh.
You know how hard? If she'd have been on her back, it would have been different.
Right.
Probably.
Right. So I think, me not knowing what had happened and him not letting me go in the room or letting me know what happened.
Right. I remember you telling me that he blocked the view for you.
Blocked
you not
the
to
view.
see.
And, anytime it came to going past that room or whatever, he would block it. So the last time I remember seeing her.
Was there a door to her room?
No. I mean, there used to be, but she took it off because my wheelchair kept on running into the door, and it just was
because I didn't remember seeing a door.
Right. Yeah, the door was in the shed.
And why you freaking needed a wheelchair to go in her room when you could walk in there? Or was it when you had company?
No, it was all.
Well, she didn't let you walk in the house too much anyway. The only time you really walked was when she was asleep sometimes.
Right. So, other than that, I'd be using the wheelchair. So.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. So, I mean.
And I try to put, put myself in your shoes just so I could understand. And I'm like, I'd have did the same freaking thing. I'd have ran away. I would have did everything you did. Everything you did.
Get away. Yeah. And I'm like,
So,
I mean, going through all the healing process and everything, I'm like trying to figure out what am I looking for? What do I need closure for? What do I not know? Okay, I've seen my interrogation, or I was there.
I wouldn't want you to see the pictures right now. I wouldn't want you. I mean, I looked at him and I had no problem looking at him. But I worked in the medical field. I seen shit,
So you
you know.
deal with that stuff.
And I was so mad at her that I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at that point, I was so mad. Mike was like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "You think it's gonna bother me?" No.
Mm-hmm.
No. But I saw autopsy pictures too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw over 200 pictures.
Right.
Now, when your dad saw him and he saw a picture of her when, like, nude, he turned his head. He was like, I don't want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like you don't like to see the bathing suit picture.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. It's awkward. Yeah. I still remember being like, Dad, there's some inappropriate pictures in there.
They're not bad. They're not bad at all.
I know, but I mean, for a dad, especially.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
When your brother's home.
Oh.
Could hear his little truck.
But yeah, I'm like, I even told my roommate that I'm like, I need closure, and I'm like, I don't know what
you do.
I'm looking for, and I think the problem is that I'm like, I don't know if it was quick. I know from my hearing point, it may have been a minute, but
yeah,
I don't know, and I'm like, what I'm wondering is like, was she still alive when I cleaned out that bathroom? Was there a point where I could have done something after
she called me back? He was like, "You still on the phone?" Because when she texted me earlier, we were on the phone, and then you called me back. She's like, "You still on the phone?"
Still on the phone.
Dylan just showed up, and my friend Terry Berg is here. I don't know if you remember him, but he remembers you.
Well, tell me said hi.
Gypsy said hi. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, boo?
Doing good. Talking to Mom for probably about 2 hours.
Wait, all shut up.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bill.
Not bad.
I love you. I heard that they might be letting you out.
I hope so.
Yeah. You'll call him Uncle Terry, just like Dylan and me.
Yeah, you will.
That's cool.
I hope you get out, Deb. I love you.
Okay, love you too. Talk to you later.
You wanna call me tomorrow and we can finish this discussion?
Yeah, 'cause I gotta go to work. I've been hiding from my boss long enough.
That's true. Get to work, honey. Okay, I love you. I'll tell Dad that I talked to you twice. He's gonna be like, "Damn, what y'all talked about?" Everything. How much of an ass you are, no? All right, baby girl. Have a good day. Have a good night. I love you.
You too.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, talk to you, Mom. Love you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye, Gypsy.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
The caller has hung up. Hello, this is a free call from
an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I just got off the phone with Jenner.
I know. I saw she sent me a message, but I've been in the tub.
Oh, okay. Well, I talked to her. Oh, go ahead.
Y'all conversation.
Huh?
How y'all conversation went?
It was good. We talked to, I think, for about like 30 minutes or something. It was a long talk.
Good.
But we were just kind of catching up about how I'm doing and stuff like that. And we got into talking about doing an episode. And I told her, I said, I'm ready at any time, as long as it's okay with Donna, and you check that it's okay with Donna. I'm ready at any time, but I know that my dad has, a strict work schedule, and so he's 28 days off, 28 days on. So I asked her, I'm like, how does this work? And she said, said that they would come here for my part of it to interview me here in Chillicothe, obviously.
Of course.
I can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, really.
And after I said, now how does that work for Mom and Dad's part? And she said that whatever works best for y'all, if y'all want them to go over there to do it, they can. If y'all would prefer to go up there to do it,
you know me.
So
I would go there.
I know you. I know exactly what we're doing there. Yeah. So
because I mean, I guess it would depend on like your schedule. You know, I mean, we still not finished the bathroom. The kid for the showers are going to be in when he comes home next time. And I was going through a bunch of pictures that I had picked up in the little cabinet thing. And I found the one of you for Christmas here holding, that has a Christmas hat on and holding up like a porcelain baby doll that's still in the box. And I found the one of you holding Mia, and I mean, she was just still a baby. I don't know how you could hold her because you were so small and she was a tot. And she's just looking up at you, and you have the biggest smile on your face.
Aww.
And I found another one of you and Dylan. When you, Dad, and Dylan had went to the movies in New Orleans, and me and your mom and Mia was still a baby, so we just watched them all. I was like, oh my God, I remember taking these pictures. And some of you Gumbo game with I forget her name. She hardly had any arms or legs.
Oh, Carrie.
I knew it was something like that. I was thinking Casey. I was like,
Carrie.
And I didn't write it.
I don't know whatever happened to her. Like, we lost contact, and I don't know what happened to her.
Oh, and the little black boy.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember him either, his name. But he's all smiling, and just so cute.
Aw, that's awesome. I had asked Miss Jenner, I'm like, do you...
I could send you those if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love those. Maybe make a copy of them so if it ever gets lost, we're not losing the original, you know?
Right.
Because she had said that she sent the card a month ago. And a letter,
I know.
And I'm like, I never got either. Now, I did get your email, but I never got the card or the letter. And so we're just like, it's a mystery whatever happened to it.
Right. Because Bobby told me, too, he sent me a message during the week. I said, send me her address again, because him and someone else were having issues.
Okay.
Then I just read, he posted, I decided your cousin Shelly Cooper, Bobby just posted that she's in somebody's vehicle. I don't know if it's her boyfriend's vehicle or not, with her baby, with her kid. I don't know if it's a baby or not. All cracked out on meth.
What?
So I'm like, call the freaking cops.
Yeah.
Report the vehicle stolen. So I was like, screw that shit. I blocked her from the group. I'm like, I don't know meth head in the group.
Right.
And claiming like she's this devoted, caring cousin when she's riding around right now, fucked up with her kid in the freaking car.
Oh my God.
Unacceptable.
I had no idea. Like, I haven't seen her since we were kids, so I didn't know that she's a meth head now and everything.
I didn't know. Look, I don't know her from shit, okay? I don't know her.
Like, I don't know these people.
I mean, I knew she was, family, and that, and, and she explained it to me, so, and you remember her, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to put her in the group. Well, I just saw that before I got in the tub, and I'm like, screw that, block group.
Right.
I didn't block her from Facebook because I'm kind of curious of what's going to happen.
Yeah, like what's going to happen.
We only need like 30-something, 20-something signatures left. Yeah. So.
I know there's, like, my roommate and everything, whenever she gets out, and she wants to make sure that she can sign it, and I'm like, well, that's going to keep it up for a while. And,
I want to go past that more, but Robert noticed he must have went through every freaking signature because he said that there's people that signed it more than once.
Okay.
And he's like, I wonder if it's going to hurt, and because he was talking to somebody, because he already posted mine, because I post it, every other day and everything, and he was like, oh, I see some people signed it twice. I wonder if it's going to hurt it.
I don't.
So I'm like, okay, well, let's go over this 2,500 mark,
Yeah. I mean, sure, I'd be shooting for 5,000.
I mean, it could be two people with two Facebooks, two different, like one could be, because a lot of people make two Facebooks, like one for their games, that they play, and one for non-gaming. So it could be, let's say one would be Kristy Mathern, and then one would be Kristy Mathern Blanchard.
Yeah.
Mom
has several of them, so I understand people having more than one.
Right.
It's fine. I mean, I think as long as it's not the same person signing 100 times,
Yeah, exactly. That's my feeling.
So, somebody's cooking something that smells really good. Chicken.
I don't know, Mia once, she called me, she's like, Mama, because she went to the beach. And she's like, Mama, you need to cook a weenie spaghetti. And I'm like, Mia, I could eat the sauce, but I can't eat the pasta, and I could eat the wings. And I'm like, Mia, I'm in the tub, I'm soaking, my neck's killing me. And I'm like, call Dad. He went to visit my mom. She's like, no, you call him. Son of a bitch. So I call, and of course, I had this freaking phone in the damn truck. So I sent him a text telling him what to get. Mia tried calling him. And let me see if she read it. Nope, didn't read it yet. And he didn't answer my phone call. I hate when he does that. I'm like, why you have a freaking phone?
Right. Yeah,
if you're not
don't answer. You don't. All right.
Like I told him, I said, I'm going to be dying on the side of the street or somewhere, and I'm going to be calling you to tell you I love you before I die, and I'm going to get your freaking voicemail.
Yeah.
You know?
That's sad.
Yeah.
Jenner, you remember how she told you, she told us that her family lives in Kansas City. Well,
yeah, I'm reading it.
Well, she's going to be visiting Kansas City pretty soon.
Right.
So I'm going to send her
at the end of the month.
form. I'm going to send her a visiting
right.
form so she can come in and visit me.
That's what I know. She's all excited. She said, Gypsy called. This is 429. Gypsy called. We had a great conversation. I'm hoping to visit when I get back to Kansas City at the end of the month near her birthday. Yeah. And I said, I'm on the phone with her now.
I told her, I said, yesterday we talked for like 3 hours. I checked the kiosk and it said 99 minutes. And another one said like 30 minutes or something. I was like, yep, that sounds about right. And,
that's us.
Yeah.
I know, Rod's like, what you did today? I said, I talked to Gypsy for an hour and 30-something minutes, and we got cut off, and I called her back. She called back, and we talked for another hour, and he was like, damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And
no.
I'm sending, because I asked Jenner, I said, do you need any recent pictures of me? And she said, yeah. And so I'm going to be sending her the Valentine one. I'm going to send her a recent visiting picture with all of us.
Cool.
And two others. I have to check see in my photo album because this is why I can never keep photos of myself to myself because I'm always
Because you
sending
give
them out.
away.
I'm always sending them out to people.
That's okay.
Yes, I know.
No.
And that creepy dude wrote me again.
Oh my
Drove
God.
by, and I said, my roommate said, I'll write him. I said, please do. Oh my God, he's lonely as heck and just needs someone to talk to write, you know, and he just seems like a very lonely guy. And
Yeah, he's just
like,
desperate.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
I know that by heart.
And so I said, yeah, write him, and if I get brought up that he sees that we're in the same room, just say I got overwhelmed with all the letters that I've been getting, and it's hard to commit whenever, you know, I'm low on stamps and I'm writing certain people.
Well, yeah. That's smart, because I would have said, it's because I don't want to freaking talk to you no more.
Right. Because he said, you haven't wrote me in a long time. I don't know if I said something wrong or if you don't have any stamps or if you're in trouble.
That's stalker.
Yeah,
stalker
and
shit.
like, you know, well, just write me a letter letting me know that you don't want to talk to me or something. I'm like, I'm not going to send someone a letter saying I don't want to talk to you. A waste of stamp. No.
Oh my God, get a clue, dude.
Right.
How old is this dude?
55.
Oh yeah, I got rid of that shit.
I'm like, this is just creeping me out.
There's desperate, and then there's holy shit desperate. That's holy shit desperate.
Yeah. And Sebastian's like, send me his information. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to write him. I'm like,
Sebastian has no room to talk right now.
I'm like, no, not right now. It's like, I got rid of all his letters. I don't keep any letters that I don't want. And so I don't even have his info because I'm not writing him. You know, it's just, oh my God. I'm just like, leave me alone.
Right.
I just sent this dude like maybe 2 letters because I sent him one letter to say thank you for the support, and then he wrote me back, and we were talking about our favorite kinds of music and stuff. And that was the last thing I had told him about was my favorite food and my favorite types of music. And then he just kept writing and writing and writing, and then Becky's like, this dude sounds creepy. So I just stopped writing.
Creepy thin man, like they say in Charlie's Angels. Creepy thin man.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Mhm.
I think he's stalker material. I really do.
Yeah.
Just because I've had a stalker and it's not fun.
Right.
And all it was a high, and I went through 4 years of freaking hell.
Yeah,
you know,
I remember you telling me about that. So yeah.
Yeah, you really need to watch.
Yeah. And like he seemed normal in the first letter.
Well, they all freaking do. That's the thing.
It's always the first letter that seems normal, and then things start to get downhill from there.
Right. This is what I would. If you see or sense anybody with the same nature as him, I wouldn't even write that.
Right.
You know. And I mean, what I would do is I would tell him I don't want his letters no more. Return them.
Yeah.
Send them back to him. You know. I mean, I think you have to pay for that. Or not. Just return to sender.
I think it's returned.
That's what I would do, because that's a strong statement.
Yeah.
You know, and what's he going to do? I mean, he's going to bash your name, like, oh, we haven't heard it before. Exactly. He's going to bash us, oh, like we haven't heard it before. Not hurting my feelings, you know.
Right.
Do that.
Right. So it's like, you know, so she's going to write him, and, you know, I'm like, take the heat off me because it's freaking me out that, you know, he wants me to waste stamp just to say, I don't want you to write me no more.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm not.
You don't have a Facebook? I'll send it to him. Don't fucking write her no more. Leave my daughter alone. She's going through enough.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But let me
to,
see the update on Shelley.
Yeah.
They haven't found.
No.
The cops said it was the cops just said it's a civil matter. I'm like, and somebody said dope is a civil matter or the ownership of the car. But if a child's in danger, it shouldn't be. If a child's in danger, it's a civil matter.
Mhm.
That's messed up because if she wrecks and kills this kid, I mean, it's Davery's car. I know Davery.
Mhm.
He should report her freaking stolen. It's not even under her name or nothing.
Oh my God.
So,
No, I could have swore she was the one. Maybe it was somebody else. But a couple years back, I want to say either early 2015 or late 2014, one of my cousins got into a really bad car accident, and I want to say it was Shelly that I guess she was drunk off her ass, wrecked into a tree, and she was in a coma for a little bit. I don't know if that's her or not.
No, that was I think her mama.
Oh, okay.
Or Bobby's daddy's.
Well, I know Bobby's. I know Uncle Pookie's wife, Sonia, had passed away.
Right.
From like a mysterious death.
Right, but there was another one in the family. That did die too.
Okay.
I want to say, or Laura's daughter was really sick too, and Laura and Claude went. I moved out their house for a while and went and lived at her house to take care of her, like for months. They weren't home, and I don't think it was Yvette. I know Yvette. I don't know which one it was. I mean, Laura had some kids too. She had a good kid. You know.
Yeah.
No telling, no. But I know about look, yesterday after we hung up, Terry Bird's it's her stepdaughter, but she's bad in every way he's been in her life since she's 2 years old. Okay, she's 11 years old. When she heard your voice on the phone, her eyes got big and her mouth opened up like she was all excited to hear your voice. And so, you know, me, I'm not thinking really nothing of it. You know, I'm just, oh, yeah, you know, talking to you, you know, telling you bye. And when they got the phone, she's like, oh, my God. And I'm like, what? She's like, that was Gypsy. I said, yeah. Oh, my. She puts her hands on each side of her cheek. Oh, my God. And me and Trey Bird are just laughing at her. And she says, I watched that documentary. And you and T-Rod was some superstars, she tells us.
Oh,
and we started cracking up laughing. Now, I haven't seen T-Rod since I've been a little girl. I mean, she's 11 years old. She's still a little girl.
Yeah.
You know.
Got old soul, I guess.
I was like freaking out. I was like,
so
check out this drama queen with her hands on her hips and shaking her head. And I mean, because her, this is the deal. Charlie, which is the little girl, and Aunt Keisha's oldest and youngest all have the same dad. So she's half sisters with Madison. And she's telling me, you know, me and Madison, we fist fight and all of this stuff. And, you know, she broke my glasses. And, I mean, oh, God, I was like, what is this chick on? Is she just, I think she just got naturally excited, like, to hear your voice. And I hadn't seen her in a long time. And Mia's looking at her like, what the fuck's up with this kid, you know?
Oh, my God.
And, yeah, so I started talking to them outside. I was like, look, I'm not inviting you out inside. The paint fumes are so freaking bad. I was like, you know. And he was like, Terry was like, no, we just wanted to go see if T-Rod was here. I haven't seen him in a long time. And You know, and he talked to Dale, and he talked to me, talked about me for a little, like 15 more minutes, and then he left. But it was so funny. That's the kind of that's the reactions you're gonna get when you come down here. Like, oh my God, you know, like it's not gonna be like, oh my God. It's gonna be like all excited. It's like, oh God, she probably could make money selling freaking autographs.
I probably could. I still remember whenever Rachel had wanted me to give her
my
autograph, and I did. And then we were talking a couple of nights ago, and she's like, well, you're my friend, and I love you, and so I'm like, I just don't feel like I want to sell your pictures no more, because I had gave her those pictures so she could sell on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a joke between us.
Right.
No, she didn't do it. We were just joking about it. And I said, look, I'm going to sign the picture, and whenever you go home and the documentary comes out, sell it on eBay.
Yeah, I found one of you and Elijah Wood.
Yes.
That y'all had sent me.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I have a lot of autographs in my autograph.
You do. Yeah, we got all of that back.
Yeah.
We have that all back. That's
so
all here.
A lifetime worth of autographs.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up in a safe place. I'm not letting your dad put it in the attic upstairs, unless if he puts it in big containers where nothing could get to them and ruin them.
Right. Yeah, because
you know,
it's a pretty priceless. You know, well, I mean they have prices on them, but still. You know.
Right. I mean, you have proof that you met all these freaking people.
Yeah. And
you know,
those are good memories, and it's like
right.
I think my favorite celebrity I ever met would have to be Elijah Wood, because he was just
He's
so
just so
sweet.
precious.
He is, and he just has such a sweet personality. And
in fact, I was looking at the picture, and I'm looking at TV. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm watching him on TV. I was like, this is weird. And he was young, Deep Impact.
Oh, haven't heard of that one.
That one, when he, in the show, he discovers a asteroid, a comet that's coming to the Earth.
Oh, my.
And that's the same type of asteroid that came and destroyed the world, all the dinosaurs.
Oh,
A big one like that, you know.
Hey, I just watched Armageddon a little while ago.
Oh, I love
for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh.
I cry at the end.
I do
too. I watched it 50 times, and I cried at the end every freaking time.
I was like, oh my goodness. I was so into it. I'm like, guys, I can't go to the bathroom. I can't do nothing. I just want to sit here and watch this movie.
I know, it's a tearjerker at the end when she has her daddy and all in the pictures, and I'm like, oh, it's so touching.
Me, I still cry for Titanic
Me too.
time. Like, I've seen Titanic so many times, and I still cry.
Yeah, girl.
And
I know.
I think
even when I hear the song, I still get goosebumps.
I remember. Lots of people have said at the end of the documentary that that's what got them crying. You know.
Mhm.
And
oh yeah.
Seems to be the case.
Especially you.
Everybody.
Especially you when you grab your dad.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to go.
Cry.
Everybody could hear everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, they should have freaking sold some tissues at the door.
Pass some tissues around. You're gonna need this. Yeah.
Right. I had some waiting though for me. I handed that to. Like, here you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Whenever I talk to new people on the phone, and when I write them, they're like, "That we were crying, and I'm a dude, and I don't usually cry, but I cry."
Yeah, and look, I don't know how your daddy kept it together. Like when you grabbed him, because me, I was crying. The tears were, I wasn't boo-hoo ugly crying, but the tears were rolling down my eyes when you did that, and it's like. But after you walked out, he grabbed me and he said, I couldn't have done this without you. You know, so it's like he was saying so strong for you, but then like after you got out, he just grabbed onto me and stuff. It's just sometimes it just, why men don't, they hold it in. They think, oh, I can't cry. Are you there? Gyps. I lost you. I can't hear you. Do I have you on mute? No.
The person you called has hung up. Hello, this is a free call from
an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
We got cut off.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, Gypsy?
That was on my end. Our phone.
Did I put
the
you
phone
on
went
mute, Gypsy? Can you hear me, Gypsy? Then I'm like, no, I don't have you on mute. So I hung up. I'm like, something happened. I said, she'll call back.
Yeah, all our phones had went dead, and then it started having a busy signal. Then they came back on.
Oh,
they do this a couple times a day. I don't know why. Sorry.
Maybe they're checking the It could be that they're checking like the recordings or something. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works.
Me either.
You know.
All I know is it didn't used to do this, but the phones are very
temperamental. Yeah, they might be trying a new phone system too. I don't. Who knows?
Who knows?
But I mean, the guards might know.
Today, me and my roommates are throwing the birthday party. So.
Today?
Yeah, tonight.
Throwing. Oh, that's true. Y'all have close to each other.
Yeah.
Birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. So we made cupcakes.
Yeah, I hear you. So I did cupcakes.
So we made cupcakes, and we're making pizzas. You making them? Okay. All right.
I need to find your book. Okay. All right.
They're making them right now. But anyway, if you wanna post in the group that I told everybody that I said hi, and
I will.
And everything's cool, and that I'm having a little birthday party.
I will. I'll do that a little later.
Okay. Yep.
Oh God, I know the minute I post it, Sophia's gonna start asking me 100 fucking questions.
Yep, I'm gonna have to give her a call tonight. So thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Good luck. Be nice, though. Kind of be nice. Just let her know that.
I know. I will.
I'm busy. That I have a neck injury. I'm not in a good mood a lot of times. And when I'm hurting, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
So if I do not reply to her back, I might see what she sends me in a private message. But sometimes I can't deal with it.
Okay. All right. Hey, I completely
understand. I'm focusing on one thing at a time. I'm trying to get my house back in order.
Hey, I completely get it. I'm like, because I'm busy on a daily, too, and she wants to talk, like, 4 times a week. Right. And I'm like, nothing much happens over here to talk 4 times a week.
Yeah, she has all the time in the freaking world.
Right.
And we don't.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I know I'm not going to meet her. That's for sure.
Well, I'm going to call her.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not saying that I won't ever, but as for right now, I'm not. I'll probably get your pictures in tomorrow.
If I sent them out on Friday. So Friday.
Yeah, so I should get it tomorrow. So I might wait to post that post with the picture.
Okay. Yeah.
And say last night they, and tomorrow's going to be kind of a busy day. Mia's going to get her license. I'll figure out what your dad is doing.
Right. Yeah.
We're all going to be spread out, but if he needs to go to work, either Tuesday night or Wednesday, whenever they call him and tell him, hey, crew change is on, and his brother needs to go to work.
Oh, okay.
So then I got to bring Mia school shopping because school starts, like, I want to say, let me look, on the 14th or the 11th, I don't know, the second week.
Okay.
So, I need to bring her school shopping. Oh, God. It's going to cost me so much.
It's going to be rough, but it's going to be okay.
I know. It always is. And I'm not bringing no freaking friends. She's going to ask something on the note.
Uh-huh.
They should have, sometimes I love to bring me a chair. So I could just sit in the store.
That's a good idea.
Go through everything. And I ask the people at the store, I'm like, why don't I provide chairs for parents that have kids that look at every single piece of freaking clothes, and they laugh.
Well, that's a good point.
But go enjoy your cupcake.
Okay, thank you. And I love you.
I'll tell Dad you called.
Yeah, tell him I love him.
Yeah, he went to visit Mom and Annie, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I sure will. You have to call definitely before he goes.
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yeah. So
this call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
So should I call like Tuesday?
Yeah, I would call Tuesday around this time.
Okay.
Or like an hour, like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock probably. That way I could tell him, okay, she's calling this time, between this time. So he could be around here.
Okay.
And if something happens, I'll let you know.
Okay.
If he had to do something, I don't know. But I tries to think she could do 100 things at once.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, good luck on that whole bathroom project. So
I look at painted.
Has it dried yet? Has the smell went away?
It's going away.
Oh, my roommates are calling me.
I hear.
Okay.
All right, well, go and enjoy.
Okay, I love you. Talk to you later.
I love you too. All right, bye-bye.
The caller has hung up.